High 5K. I hope you're all having fantastic days. Let's have a good last math meeting of the week, shall we? How many days are there in a week? 7 days. Yeah, sing the 7 days song with me. Ready? There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, there are 7 days in a week. What's today? If yesterday was Thursday. If yesterday was Thursday, what's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. Say, today is Friday. Go, today is Friday. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about months of the year. Let's sing our months of the year song. Ready? Stand up on the ground and do the song and the dance with me. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Sit down. Good job, 5K. And how many months are there in a year? There's 12. Yeah, 12 months in a year. And then what month are we in right now? November. Yeah, we're in November. Let's take a look at what day in November. Let's take a look at our calendar. Today is Friday, we know, Friday. But what day? Let's count it out from the beginning, okay? Remember, we start with first, and we'll count up to what today is, okay? Count with me. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, today is the sixth. And number 6 goes with sixth. And today, as you can see, it's a circle because that's next in our pattern. After the square comes a circle. You can see a circle comes after the square. So November 6th. Go ahead and put that. I'll go ahead and put that on there for you. Let's write it out. If you have a whiteboard or a piece of paper at home, you can write it with me. Oh, lost my penny. Okay. Go ahead and write November with me. What's the first letter in November? You might remember it's an N. Yeah, a capital or uppercase N. To make an uppercase N, you start at the bottom, go straight up, and then you slant down to the right, and you go straight up again. That's how you make a capital N. What's this little letter? You've seen this one before. Yeah, that's a little lowercase O. Make a nice round O for November. Do you recognize or remember this letter? It makes the V sound in November. November. This is a V. Yeah, this is a V. To make a V, all you have to do is start at your middle line, slant to the right, down to the right, and then slant back up. That's how you make a V. What about this letter? You may recognize, remember this one. It makes the sound in November. This is an E. Yeah, an E. To make an E, you slide to the right, and then you make a C. November. Very good. What comes after the E? This letter makes the sound in November. This is a letter M. Yeah, to make a letter M, a lowercase m, you start at your middle line, go down, and then you trace up and you give it 2 humps. That's how you make a lowercase m. November. Okay, what comes next? November. What makes the b sound? Yeah, this is a B. To make a lowercase b, you start at the top line, go down, and you give it a belly to the right. November. Good job. What 2 letters come at the end of November? An E-R, yeah. Together, when they're next to each other, the E-R says November. All right, so let's make an E and an R. To make a lowercase e, remember, you have to slide to the right and then make a C. And then you have to make an R. To make an R, you go down, trace up, you give it a hook. November. Great job, you wrote November. And then what day did we say again in November? It's the word that goes with 6. 6th. Yeah, that we're in. Today is November 6th. So go ahead and make a 6. Don't make it backwards. Remember, to make a 6, you slant on down to the left and then you curl like that. Make sure yours looks like this and it's not backwards. Sometimes people accidentally make their 6s like this and then it looks like a 2. Don't do that. Make it look like this. All right, so November 6th. And then what do we need next? It's something small and it looks like a sideways smile. What do we need next? Yeah, a comma. We need a comma. Make that at the bottom of your 6, not floating up here, not floating over here. Put it right there next to your 6. And finally, we can write our year. Yeah, and what year are we in again? 2020, yes. So to make a 2020, we first need a 2, curve around and slide to the right. Then we need a 0, yep. Make a 0. And then you need to make another 2, curve around, slide to the right, and then we need our last 0. 2020 for 2020. All right. You know what time it is? You can grab your microphone. And then remember, today is the November 6th, 2020. So let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Milwaukee. Today's date is November 6th, 2020. Fantastic. Let's do our days in school. Yesterday, we had 44 days in school. That means that today, we have how many days? After 44 comes 45. Yeah, 44, 45. To make a 45, it's a 4 first, 45. All right. And that means that today I'm going to color in our 45th day in school. It's a lot of days. Congratulations. And today you just finished another week too. So I didn't show you that. 45 right there. Let's talk about our 10s and 1s in 45. How many 10s are there in 45? You can look here. In the 10th place, there's a 4. Yeah, there's 4 groups of 10 in 45. Down, slide right, cut it in 2 for a 4. And then how many 1s are there in 45? You can look in the 1s place in 45. So there's 5. To make a 5, remember, you go down and around and give it a hat. So 4 10s, 5 1s. All right. Let's talk about our pattern for today. The pattern for today, the first 3 are going to be this. We're going to add 1 for each time we're at a new number. So it'll be just like kind of like we're counting right up. Each time we're going to add 1. So can you read what I have so far with me? Ready? 17, 18, 19. Okay, 17, 18, 19. So when I have 17, I added 1 and I got 18. And I had 18 and then I added 1 and then I got 19. So what's 19 plus 1? What's 19 and 1 more? And remember, if you are stuck with these kinds of problems, you can look at a number line and hop one more. So if I have 19 and I hop one more, hop, I'm at, what number is this? This is a 20, yeah. 20 is a 2 and a 0. So if you're writing the pattern with me, make a 2 and then a 0 for 20. Okay, after 19 comes 20. So what's 20 and one more? What's 20 plus 1? 20, and if I hop one more, I have to go down the next row. 21, yeah. After 20 comes 21. So a 21 is a 2 and a 1. All right. So I took 20, added 1, got 21. And then for our last number, I have to take 21 and then do what with it again? Add 1. Yeah, I take 21, add 1. If I'm at my number line, I hop one more. What am I at? 22, yeah, 22. Remember, for a 22, it's 2 2s. If you're writing this with me. So for this pattern, all I did was add 1 each time, and it's kind of like we're counting straight up. Go ahead and count this with me. Say it with me, and we'll double check our answers. Ready? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Awesome. Did that sound like we were just counting straight up? It should have, yeah, because we were just adding 1 every time. Great job. Let's talk about our coin cup today. We'll see how much money we have in our coin cup today. Count the pennies with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 pennies in the coin cup. Now let's put it on the board so we can see them up here. Count to 13 with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, and 13. Okay, so we have 13 pennies on the board. And then I'm going to write a number 1 next to each one because, remember, a penny is worth 1 cent each. 1 cent each. So if I have 13 pennies, how much money will I have? Yeah, I'll have 13 cents if I have 13 pennies, because each penny is worth 13 cents. How do I make a 13 again? What numbers do I have to write? I have to make a 1 and then a 3 for 13. Yeah, 1 and then a 3 for a 13. And then to make a cent sign, remember it's a C with a line through it. 13 cents. That's how much money we had today. All right, let's talk about the weather. Will you sing the weather song with me? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy. What's the weather like today? All right, today, I'm not sure what weather it's going to be for you today, but we're going to say that it's a rainy day. A rainy day. Will you sing the rainy song with me? It's a rainy, it's a rainy, it's a rainy, rainy day. It's a rainy, it's a rainy, it's a rainy, rainy day. All right, so I'm going to put that in the rainy column. Okay. And then, remember when we count on a graph, we don't count the ones down here because those are just telling us what's in that row. So, for example, when we count our cloudy days, we don't say 1, 2, 3, 4. We only start here. We don't count this one. So we have 1, 2, 3 cloudy days, 1 sunny day, and 1 rainy day so far. All right, let's talk about our shapes to end our last math meeting of the week. What shape is this red one? Can you tell me? Yeah, it's a square. And how do you know it's a square? Yeah, because it has 4 sides, 4 angles, and they're all the same length. What is this shape? Yeah, it's a triangle. And it's even a triangle if I hold it like this, right? The word is upside down, but it's still a triangle because it has 1, 2, 3 sides and 1, 2, 3 angles. What shape is this, boys and girls? Yeah, it's a circle. And that's a circle because it has no sides, no angles, just round all the way around. And finally, what shape is this blue one? This is a rectangle because it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. And it still has 1, 2, 3, 4 angles in a rectangle. So, good job, kindergartners. Thanks for sticking with me in math meeting today. You did a great job.